It's me, Christina, and I have a book review on 10 by Gretchen Mcneel. I absolutely love this book. It was amazing, perfect mystery. I loved it, and I'm going to tell you about it. So, the story starts out with Meg and her best friend Minnie going to an island for a party. And Meg is not really the party type. She is a writer, and in September she's going to be going to college in LA, and her best friend Minnie isn't too happy about that. She thinks that Meg is ditching her, and Minnie has problems of her own with bipolar disorder, and she has to take medication for it. And Meg, all her life, like ever since she's known Minnie, she's had to like take care of her, and she says in one line that she can't wait to go to college because she will like finally be able to take care of someone other than she wants to like be in control of herself and not people. And so when she gets there, um she mostly sees the guy she's liked probably since forever, and her best friend is also in love with him, and she ditched him at homecoming, and they haven't talked since. So yeah, that could be complicated in many ways. So when Meg and Minnie get there, um they start to have fun, and like people start like talking and hanging out, and then like people are starting to like get it starts to get weird, like someone's poisoned, um like nut allergy poison, which is not good. And then there is death, someone who committed suicide. And then another death happens, and people bodies are piling up. Everyone's like at each other's throats. We find a dead girl's diary. And Meg is trying to piece together what could be happening. Are people in that are in the house the cause of the murder, or is there someone else on the island that they need to worry about? So, Meg and TJ are the only ones they can trust, and Minnie just like is angry at Meg because she thinks that she stole her boyfriend, which TJ was never Minnie's boyfriend, and Minnie told Meg and like a lot of other people that TJ and Minnie hooked up at a party, and they didn't. But and that could be one of the reasons why Meg like can't like tell TJ that she is like into him, because she thinks that her best friend slept with him. And yeah. And when these bodies are piling up, and it's just getting worse and worse, and when we find out who the killer is, I was like, oh my freaking god, I'm not surprised. That makes total sense. Like, if you think about it, if you've read this book, and if you think about, like, to the events that follow, it does make sense. And then it was, like, really, like, it wasn't a happy ending because of all the death, but, it says, at the end of here, she bent her head to kiss him. She bent her head to his and kissed him. Whenever they became after this weekend at White Rock House, they become it together. There was no going back. So yeah, I really love this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I suggest you read it. Now I'm currently reading Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I tried reading this before, but wasn't in the mood for it. And now I am because the last book came out like I think last month, and I really want to read the series because I've heard really good things, and I've had the book for like probably since the first book came out, and I heard amazing things about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and happy reading. Bye guys.